Welcome back, everyone, to some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Today we are continuing on with the warrior playthrough. Of course, this is picking up right where we were at, which is in the beginning of the crossroads. We got to go defeat a champion and make our way to the was it either Treviso or Docktown? Okay, it's one or the other. But yeah, that's where we're at. I guess we'll probably go to the Sea of Blood first, because why not? And then we'll continue on with our story here. So far, warrior has felt pretty good. We're still pretty early on the levels too, coming from the previous mage that I was playing as. It's definitely been a change of pace because you have to be a lot closer to the enemies, but I like how they change up the keybinds a bit to feel a little bit more fluid to the class that you're playing. So that has been pretty good so far. Hey, Cece, thank you for the gift there. Got the champion here. Alright, let's do it.
Ready for a follow-up.
Come on, I need to build more rage. Oh, I lost it.
Need to move. Ready to go.
Oh, I'm going for the hit. There it is.
False. Let's end this.
Good hits in the back.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
So can we activate this? Are they attacking down there? Oh, there's Venatori down there too. This. All right, there's one more up top there. But I think we can just go in.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
So will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact.
Into the crossroads.
I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Okay. Let's get inside. Oh yeah, happy N7 day. So there's a chance sometime this weekend we jump into a little bit of maybe the Mass Effect. There's a chance. Kind of up in the air on it. It is we got some downtime until Stalker releases, so I might start the first Mass Effect and then
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antivan, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antivan. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents.
Maravasatin Kata. My friend says
How
come.
long have the Antam soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a
Check this for a
stalemate in their
second.
war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Buy the mementos there.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Oh, there's a chest in the area. Honestly, I never really realized that it blinks
Must be
when there
hard
is a chest.
dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Through here? I think so.
We have arrived.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Made it.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Good catch.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
Hey, thank you for the sub there,
What I
Bells.
say he doesn't leave this room.
14 months, thank you.
The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come.
All right.
Caterina arranged the boat.
Okay,
One
go-
of our mages will meet us
Go
there.
get Lucanis.
boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Caterina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now,
I think we'll have
you
to
coming
still
with
do
us?
some missions
It's
with
possible
Lucanis.
we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you all for the likes so far there. Whether you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, thanks for the 2K there. Also, what's up, chat? Good evening.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into
Oh man, I forgot about this
whatever
part.
did that. Do we think Lucanis is still alive?
Look.
Oh god, there's a giant whale like that.
This is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this.
Well, we're not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
Cool.
I can't believe all this is
Underwater.
underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
They shouldn't, but they might.
Yeah, when you're in cutscenes, you're able to
Sure are we that this is a
skip
good
through
idea?
them.
If we want to kill a pair of gods,
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
then we break through.
Oh. Yeah, there's certain moments that's a little bit different. So how do we do this? Are we just gonna like keep tossing that? Oh, it regens like
All
really
right,
fast.
we're almost through.
Let's see. Hold, let me grab this. Oh. Allah's Grace. Quicken Duration. I don't think we have any right now. So I might as well equip that.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanis de la Morte. Get ready.
Razzie Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucanis, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Caterina sent me.
Caterina. But you're not a crow.
You need to trust me. Every single time I've always been using these. Number 3.
I'm your way out.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Caterina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Calivan. Crows don't break contracts.
Make it quick.
Fine, but we make it quick.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Calivan, the prison warden.
It's definitely a new version of having a little devil in you, right? Definitely changing it up a bit. Come on. I need to build rage faster. How's the armor variation? It's actually, I would say it's pretty good.
All right.
Both.
One of them has a key.
Both the loot itself and the actual
So where would they keep it?
different
blood,
versions of like
Caliban keeps it
cosmetic.
under guard. Blood is the only
There's a
thing
lot
that
of
can bind
options.
a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos.
Turn to the collapsed bridge.
What was going on here?
Blood magic. They used humans
can I
as
toss
elves
that
as
there?
sacrifices to summon spirits.
The shield
only
throw
spirit
feels
can
so
become a
good.
demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara.
Zara Renata.
Undead. Well, dead
Good old
bodies
Zara.
animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work.
Oh.
This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Some of the optional stuff I'll do in this one, but I'm gonna, at least for right now, I'm prioritizing just the main story
Predatory ahead.
and some companion stuff. Man. I don't have enough rage. Jeez. Every time you jump off the map, I expect a big game over screen, right? Oh. Can't get that. Oh my god, it's just a... And another one.
This is fascinating.
Level 7? Alright, not too bad because I can start to build out some of these. Determined Death. You can now hold your final attacks for strengthen their impacts. Releasing with perfect timing adds a powerful effect based on your weapon type. Oh, okay. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Agile attacks plus 10, charge attacks plus 10, final attack plus 10. Performing a takedown heals you for 250 health and grants deflect. I'll go with this one for now. Oh, right. I can't do it while in combat. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanis.
Is the game as good as Inquisition? I would say it's still pretty good. It's going to be dependent on, like, your... I mean, it's going to be... Everyone's going to think it's different. Some people love it. Some people don't. Personally, I've still really enjoyed it. Even just, like, as simple as a storytelling game. But I still have really liked it.
Yes.
It's complicated.
Oh!
So
I was reading
the
chat.
blood vial the Venatori took?
It's
Do
for
games
blood
help?
magic
Yes,
to
they do.
control me
I agree.
and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Calivan.
But yeah, it's not every day I find myself starting another playthrough right after. Right after the first. Though, I don't know. I'm still kind of up in there. We might start Mass Effect tomorrow night. I could have started it tonight. But I kind of wanted to play more Warrior before anything.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, remember? Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
This. That's a pretty sick ability. Nice.
Ready for a follow-up.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures.
Equipping runes.
What does success look like?
We got our first
She took
one.
the best results out a few days ago, but
Zara.
some of the demons she created are still here.
Calivan. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
All right. The Graven Opal. Do we have no, we don't have one right equipped right now. That works out. You really do reach a point in the game where you just have so much gold where it doesn't even matter anymore. I think I ended mine with like 35,000 gold or something along those
Then why
lines.
this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Damn. Nice. Get out of here. That drop kick, I love that it can tag multiple people and knock them all off the edge. It's not just like a single target ability. Kicks are so satisfying, right?
Ready for a follow-up.
Take them down.
Ooh. I need to start building rage more and then use that. Where'd it go? There it is. Death blow, Vitar. Defense goes up. Weak point damage. I'll keep this one. The Veil for now. Alright, we got a little sidetrack there. Little side quest.
Here, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can keep him down.
Damn. I noticed the warrior does a lot of stagger damage, which makes sense. That way you can get those cool finishers.
I don't think that's a good sign.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Bro, looks majestic.
As you wish.
We try, you know? We try. Oh, God.
I'm on it.
What you get with Canary Geralt. Or Carol.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Oh. Open this.
Consider it done.
How many party members do you have? You only get 2 extra party members in this one. But I will say, although you only get 2, it still is pretty good. Like, even running with a party of 2 mages feels satisfying. And you can, like, almost everyone has at least 1 healing ability, so you can really spec anyone into, like, tank or healer or so on. To be honest, most of the time, I didn't even use healer abilities at all. I just stuck with the potions that you get.
The Venatori tortured these people. May you find peace.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of games are starting to do 3-player groups. I definitely still prefer 4 because, you know, obviously you can bring more characters and that usually gives you even more options. But I get it too. I would almost even say that I think 2 should be more. Because there's still some games that only let you have like 1 companion, and I would rather have 3.
Just 1 crystal between us and the
2.
other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
See what's on the other side.
Wow. That's less of a vial.
Should I be level
more of a
50
bottle.
for the final part,
There.
or does it matter?
That's the one. It has to be.
I would say at least like level 45. I don't know if there's like scaling and stuff, but I was level like 48 when I went into the ending. But a lot of the enemies were level, like I was destroying them. It was an absolute bloodbath.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
Now we find Calivan. But yeah, I went in at level 48, and
So, Lucanis,
the enemies were level
your demon
45 for
feeling
most of them.
contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Caterina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life?
Here we go.
Was it worth it?
Ready for a follow-up.
You brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
Ruffians? What do you mean by that, eh? What the hell?
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here.
Oh god. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, warrior is definitely like harder with having to close that gap. Damn. We have no revives right now either. It makes it a little
What did they offer you in exchange for my life? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow.
Where's the health bar? The health bar is in the bottom left. Oh my god.
Take this shot.
Oh, there we go. I didn't realize we had a detonation.
Nothing to the Venatori.
Ooh. Give me heals. Give me heals. Oh god. We'll be playing Stalker 2 when it comes out? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. Oh my god. We're struggling.
What did they offer you in exchange for my
the
life?
whole
Was worth it?
Jeez. Yeah, my mage destroyed here, but it is not the case with this. Let me see if I can swap these up a bit. Applies weakened. What else does Lucanis? Lucanis applies sundered. And then she has an ability to detonate sundered. I think we need to do that. So we'll do one, and then Balara's that. Yeah, I never played a Stalker game either, so this will be my first one. I've played all the Metro games, which I know were kind of like modeled off of Stalker a bit, but never actually played Stalker itself.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. I am in control here. You will return to your chains.
Ouch.
Demons, your master calls.
I need healing. We're just missing each other.
Take this shot.
Go, go, go. No way. There it is.
No, I will not be a victim like the others.
That's pretty sick.
I will have order.
Maybe the lock-on for this is the way to go.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes.
Yeah, first try.
Not done, not yet.
I'm gonna go.
Let's move. Lucanis.
Let's move.
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Level 8. Okay, so we did do that at a pretty low level. Oh man, I forgot about that. Skull Crusher. Common Maul. It shows I'm still in combat. Why always a companion named Rook? I think I actually didn't realize until this playthrough, but it's because I guess it's the chess piece. Ah, here we go. Necrotic damage, resistance. Yeah, I'll take this for now. Grants quickened. Grab this. Quickened duration. Yeah, this is Veilguard. And then I'll grab this. companions. Check my skill for a second. All right, so we grab Determined Death. Performing a takedown heals you for 250 health and grants Deflect. Ignores the next impact. I think this is going to be focused a lot around
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
And staggering.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Oh, wait.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
Oh, shit.
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Caterina?
She's...
The Venatori got her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Let's get through it a little bit. Had an agreement.
I had a deal.
Yeah,
with
once again, this is
Caterina.
Dragon Age Veilguard.
If that's not honored,
You have your contract.
It also should
You
say
should
it in
take
chat,
some
too.
time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Caterina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
you haven't explained what happened in the ossuary, Lucanis.
Later.
I won't forget.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Caterina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Caterina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Woo. The lighthouse. Yo, what's up, Daniel?
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanis. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
If it's necessary.
If things get out of hand, that's always an option.
Careful of him. I want to talk to him!
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to Rock!
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Oh yeah. Last time I said I'll keep an eye on you. And it did not work out that well. You know what? I'll just say welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
With the team's help, the demon of Virantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calivan, Warden of the Ossuary. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Caterina before his return. New exploration. All right, now we can go back to
Antivan was
Treviso.
in rough shape under the Antam's occupation.
Let's go talk. Ooh, we got a new quest.
I should see how the Crows are doing.
Go do the conversation with each of them. If a lot of this,
You asked for time.
the stuff is the same.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today.
Some of it I might skip through.
You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Caterina volunteered you to work with us.
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, but
I'm just doing this for the yeah. We already kind of went through a lot of these conversations. Rome pulls their weight.
I know we brought you in as a specialist, but things are rough. I need everyone to help out.
Of course. I hate sitting idle, and it's better I stay occupied. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so no one was it. We...
Okay. Dangerous?
We need you. But if you're any kind of threat to us, I want to know now.
It helps to have targets to focus on, and you have no shortage of enemies. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Of course. All right, Daniel, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it as always. Chat, thank you for all the likes so far too. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, thanks for the 2K there on TikTok. All right, we'll go pick up Balara's quest, Harding's, this one, and then maybe we'll just make our way down to Docktown.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Won't help.
Easy there. Smashing things won't help.
Sorry, I'm frustrated. My thoughts aren't lining up.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Smart, you got this.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's all good. Yo, Astral, thank you for the 46 GGs. You recommend it? It depends. If you're looking for a single player game, it might be worth checking out. I've enjoyed it. I'm on my second playthrough right now. Out of 1 out of 10, it's a solid 8 in my opinion. It's nothing like, there's parts that kind of bring it down a little bit. There's RPG things that aren't really there, but it's still a very solid experience, and it's definitely up there with some of my favorite games this year. The closest one I say that this is similar to, or at least they remind me of, that jump from Origins into Dragon Age 2, it's kind of like that from Inquisition into Veilguard. The combat's very fluid. It feels really good. I would probably say it's the best action combat. Instead of balancing between the tactics part and the action part, they just said, screw it, we're going full in on action. And it's probably been one of my favorite parts of this game. And the story is pretty good too.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
It'll take too long.
We can't wait too long.
Right. A short nap, then. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
I feel like
they'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for.
I love it.
And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Oh boy. Dustin, thank you for the sub there on YouTube. I would say, I think
Hey, Rook.
Bellara is probably the best one for this version of Rook, because this version of Rook is very, very serious, very stern, like get the job done, but then it brings out the little bit of like innocence, you know? Just a little bit. Yeah, that happens a bit, Joseph, I would say. There's some parts where it's like, I think Bellara's story gets a little bit better as she progresses. Yo! Wait, so this is the stuff that came out today. Command armor note. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me, or does the armor look somehow familiar? Like something an old friend would wear. Harding. You know what this is? Oh shit, I can't put it on right here. Hold on, we gotta go put it on. We're gonna go put it on. Hold. Hold. think my room's right here. This just dropped today in the update. They had their first patch update, which is cool. Where is it? Wait, can I wear this too? What? Huh. Is it one of these? Oh wait, there's blood dragon ones? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. And there's different face paints. Oh, that's actually sick. Yeah, I didn't realize they had blood dragon versions. But that's not what I wanted to look at. This is. No, that's not it. Beyond the Stars. Okay, that's actually kind of... Man, I wish I had this on my other character. This is the one. This is the underneath appearance, I guess. But this is the actual one. This armor they dropped today for the N7 day. It's a Normandy armor, which honestly looks pretty sick. I really wish they had this out for the mage. I would have worn that during most of my mage playthrough. I can wear it inside of here though. It's just not battle armor. Unless if I just said screw it and used it anyways. You know what? Screw it. For right now, I'll use it. This. What's this? The Dark Shard. I mean, I'm not really using a two-handed axe right now, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'll equip this anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna rock none. Okay. What else do we got? Harding's got a quest. And then we'll see.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Unfamiliar sense. Probably should do these so that way their abilities get open to new paths. There's Harding, and then, yeah, there's the Antivan Crows quest, too. Let's go... Ooh. Alara. And Lucanis for now. Can't go wrong with them. I feel like this armor I'm wearing is very immersion breaking. Dynamic trio, true. Alright, we gotta go to the center here.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Wait. It's over in the Oh no, we just haven't gotten there yet, that's all.
Places between.
We haven't gone to the
That scent. I can't place it.
Arlathan Forest through
Like
the
Ilario and I
crossroads. Yeah.
smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Get ready.
The Anton. Here.
The Untom. I really just want to see so bad what it's like when we meet the Grey Wardens. What's up, John? Okay, come on now.
Yes, Polara.
Get clear.
Bro. I'm struggling as a warrior.
Say the word.
First the crossroads guardians, now the Anton. Stay alert.
Good work, everyone.
Echoes that way. I'm gonna go back this way for now. New exploration area available. We got the fast travel point. Ooh. Yeah, Warriors is pretty cool so far. It's still taking a second to get used to this.
Don't be shy.
I would say,
Take a gander.
as of right now, I'm still glad that I went as a... Oh, we got a gift. And throw in Elven. Broad Axe. Still glad that I went a what's it called the first time around?
Till next time.
A mage the first time around.
When did the troubles begin?
But this has been good too. Okay, there's another quest there. I'm not really gonna do any of the region ones this time either. Is mage the go-to? If you like very, I mean, I would say yeah.
What this is about.
If you like mage stuff, then absolutely yes. I felt like very responsive for a lot of combat. It's taking me a second to get used to warrior, but I think it might just be I don't have the abilities yet.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built
All right, let's
for.
help parting out here. Oh,
whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
Good work, bro.
I almost feel like you need to lock on as a warrior.
Good to go.
On the job.
My shield is necro buffs / projectile buffs. My sword is lightning buffs. Okay.
Hey, Rook.
Yeah, right now, I mean, pretty early on with this character, so we don't have a ton of good gear. Yo, Nisa, thanks for stopping by again. Have a good night. But, yeah.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Maybe if I see more of this stone magic, it'll seem less weird.
This is all new to me too, you know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
Alright, I already kind of saw this.
All right.
I'm gonna skip through this. I understand she gets her stuff. Relax and have fun. It's gonna be very similar to what we got in our first playthrough.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Open that up.
Heard ya.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I...
Think you could clear a path for us?
Right.
Open it up.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not?
Another one there.
There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different.
That one too.
That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz.
Oh,
I
God.
wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Leave it to me.
Look, the abilities are still strange, but at least you're learning to control them.
Oh,
are you interested in Crimson Desert at all that's coming out? Yeah, definitely. It actually looks pretty sick.
Someone's in trouble.
That's the
Over
Black
here,
Desert Online.
We need to move quick.
But solo
Please, someone.
style game.
Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. I need to go.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out whenever it does drop.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
Yeah, I gotta change this armor out after this.
How about if you move this rock?
Waiting on Dune Awakening and Enshrouded. I saw that Enshrouded got
There
a
he
pretty
is.
big
Let's
update
hurry.
on PC. And then Dune Awakening,
Easy.
I'm up in the air for.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
I will say this jacket looks awesome.
You got lucky. Really lucky.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Good Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone. and find me.
Harding, what's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
All right. An easy one there. After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlethan Forest, Harding learned to call upon the ability of reliability. While on her excursion, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice. Closest to the stone for the answer she seeks. Boom. Okay. An easy one. We have this quest for Balara too. Go back to the lighthouse and hand it in to her. I'm a huge fan of survival crafting recently. Making weapons, building a base. Yeah, I get that. None of them really, like, some of them click with me, but the closest one was probably like Once Human lately, and then I went on like a Fallout 76 binge for a while too. That I was really into. It has to do it right though. My thing is with Dune Awakening, I'm looking forward to it, but I just don't know how much I'll be into the like gameplay of it just yet. Like I want to see how that is and if there's even any story for it too. Oh, falling off the edge. All right, let's go offer this gift. Chat, once again, thank you for all the likes so far. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready. Rook, hi. Hey.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I got something for you.
Wow, thank you.
Of course. Fit for a veil jumper. Wait, we can't put any rank this up. There's no reason I didn't do it any upgrades just yet. Alright, Lucanis has a quest and then Harding has a conversation. Hey, what's up, SRT? How's it going? Oh. I don't know. I'll let
Rook,
these play.
Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Coffee with the crows. Oh, I think that one's just a conversation. And then conversation also with Harding.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking.
Quiet.
But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Voices. I don't like that at all.
I know what it must look like, but something tells me the voice wants to help. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a Titan.
Titans. Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
And our other problem? The gods?
Learning about my magic can only help our fight. I'm sure of it.
As long as you're sure.
I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out.
Sure.
If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
All right. Quick conversation there. Where else? I think we're good here. We can go do... we have to help Alara check the artifacts, and then Lucanis as well. Go to the world. Yeah, we'll fast travel here. I think for right now, this will be our party. Balara and Lucanis. If anything, I should probably do Lucanis and then Balara.
Aren't these the old folk? Receiving your...
They actually swap that. Or... Oh yeah, Nev doesn't have her abilities opened up yet. That's why. Do this?
Desperate times.
Chat, give me a second. Just gotta bring something in, and then we'll continue here.
If I can provide
1
assistance,
minute.
do such things matter when the
Yeah,
world
you can look
faces
at
such
Morgan.
peril?
It
we
could.
wait.
You're friends with
I'll be right back.
Solace.
Our relationship is more complex than you suggest, and circumstances have compelled me to stand against friends ere now.
All right, back. Forgot there's a, I didn't realize it actually was going to come today. But there's a Mass Effect board game that just came out.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them.
I might be playing that over the next few days.
This map is a good start.
Right on time for N7 day too.
We have company.
We have company.
Take him down!
Ready for a follow-up.
Yeah, I can really feel it since we don't have any elemental just yet. Like, I think the only thing I have is necrosis. The enemies feel a little bit spongier right now, even though they technically aren't, just because I do such little damage starting out. All right, do this.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed.
This should be easy. You know,
Let's skip through this part. We already, yeah. I really want to see the like big points that make a difference.
So what was that all about?
what was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are,
like mixed.
The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay,
Find and replace
see
the
those
crystals.
2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing?
Yep.
There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones, in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear up in reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure, sounds good.
This way? It's this way.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring the... Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
One. Here's another one.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Final one. Boom.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
All right, no more skipping. I might have missed an option of that earlier.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
If you like helping people, this rook likes getting the job done.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source.
Wait, I think
but
I need
carefully.
this for...
Some of
yeah,
them...
this.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Huh?
Found the other crystal.
Great. Slot it in.
Slot it in. So one slotted. Slot that one in.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Any veil jumper could do this. You need to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you specifically have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Damn. Don't gotta be that hard on yourself. All right. Is your second playthrough? Yeah, I started a little bit of one. I don't know if I'll go all the way through, but...
What?
Back there, you asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know, in a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Started a second one, and I'm even more excited than the first. Honestly, throughout my first playthrough, I was thinking about what am I going to do different? And I want to at least try to get to the end of Act 1 and then decide from there whether I continue on. How many hours was your first playthrough? It was just shy of 50 hours. It was like 47, and that was with doing... I still had tons of region quests to do, but that was doing all companion quests, all companion conversations, and all of the faction quests. And some region quests. Region quests are just quests related to the area that you're in.
It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
that he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook, thank you for being here.
Nice. I couldn't jump through all that there. That's one of the good parts. Echoes of the past. Valara tested the artifacts and concluded that they are safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian who died in a magical mishap that Valara blames herself for. Bond increase. Okay. Do we have any? No, there's just a region quest. Lucanis. We can go back over to Treviso. Treviso. Meet him in the market. We could also do the Antivan Crows quests. We're right here, so I'll do this one.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more. I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
I have a contract too. The gods.
Lofty goals. Perhaps more aligned with ours than you'd guess.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
How can I help?
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our Crow and help with his contract.
Find your Crow, then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district.
All right, I forgot about
They're always
Jacobus.
together. Jacobus may not trust you at first, because you're Kunar.
The occupation makes it difficult to appreciate the difference.
Like Antam blood. I'll keep the goods flowing.
Let's see. Pick up the gift and the memento. Wish I could see this. Like, I really wish there was some sort of preview option.
Come back
for those. I'm playing through Origins now. I mean, there's never a bad time to go through an Origins playthrough.
Throw it down.
As much as I love all the Dragon Age games,
You don't have to answer this if you
it
don't
really
want
is
to,
always
Lucanis,
going to be
but
hard to compare.
How did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on seekers who are immune to demons.
Alright, we're right here, so I'll do this. too.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra.
All right,
it's
we
not
gotta
that far
do
from here.
a little bit
we
of
have time before he arrives. I wouldn't
grabbing
mind
stuff.
looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Caterina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Caterina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
All right. Grab one of these too.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Caterina would never let... Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
Oh, wholesome
That's
moment.
where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
All right,
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I'm more of a tea drinker for this time.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Caterina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Caterina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Caterina. She will come for you too.
Caterina.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Let him. Crow business or not, we'll find Zara ourselves.
Good.
Cheers. Good coffee?
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be.
How's your tea?
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Dude, it's crazy how large the Canary is. Even with, like, just sitting in that little seat, I feel like he's towering over him almost. Lucanis did some shopping in the Treviso market and got a little further look at the Antivan's occupation in the city. After meeting Ilario's coffee, you remain worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as he did him and Caterina.
Best place in Treviso.
I can't believe this cafe is here.
All right, let me toggle the other quest. Here it is.
Hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
I'm so undecided. Like, I feel like playing through this, it makes me want to like see it all the way through again.
So many things you could buy.
But then it also makes me like be like, oh, well, I could go back and play Mass Effect again, like the poll says. Find Dareth. Drop down here. The
There's
hell?
the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Oh wait, I think if I remember, we gotta go up top. Or no?
He was my cousin! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're on me. They're weak on the left. Got them!
Ouch. Jesus. What the... Dude, I never die this much as my mage. I guess it just, what is the dodge? Like the dash dodge? Or I'm just bad as a warrior.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
I'll try locking on.
He was my cousin! How's your chance? They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
I can't get around the stupid shield.
We need to close it.
Hitting us from range. Ready for a follow-up.
There it is.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darren's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darren. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Okay. Search Dareth's body. Yo, what's up, Thrill? Drop down here.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teir and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will... A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out.
Another mark this way.
None there.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Have any more decisions changed for your Grey Warden? Not yet, really. That's the kind of thing where we're at right now. Is it hasn't fully. I don't foresee it to change a lot up until the point of like after us recruiting everybody. Which, to be fair, I could just do the. I might just honestly leave a lot of these faction quests until after we recruit everybody, because right now I'm doing a faction quest for the area that we just unlocked. But we'll see.
Here's another crow mark.
So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Terror?
This is where the marks lead. The butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares.
Like, we
Chips at
haven't
your
met
mind.
the Grey Wardens
the butcher,
yet.
It'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
That's why I really want to meet.
The Antivan brought in a comic master to
like
mix
meet
the
Davrin.
poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
To be fair, no, I don't think so.
Almost there.
I've been saying that a lot lately. I don't know why.
The Venatori
I keep
were
saying to
growing
be fair.
demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others.
Because I'm trying to actually be fair.
They were waiting for Spike
You
to
know?
break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Back on the ground soon.
Boss, over here!
Oh! Take them out, quick!
Oh my god, dude, I keep doing the wrong one. So bad.
Nice work, Rook!
Nice work, Rook. Hold on. I need to swap these. Wait, I think combat needs to end first. Alright, now that combat ended, go to companions, Harding. Or no. No. Valara. Wait, they have check. Oh my god. They have so many points too that I haven't used. And I have one too. Yeah, we're working our way towards Whirlwind, I think. This is Slayer, right? Oh wait, they specialize in two-handed weapon instead of. Wait, really? But the For Glory and Golden Glory looks so cool. Two-handed wind up. Oh man, wait, this is all two-handed. I didn't realize Slayer was two-handed. What's champion? Okay. All right, we're changing it up. Champion is the pinnacle of Grey Warden combat prowess. Champion is a born leader who rallies their allies and turns their fervor into flame and wields a shield as a deadly weapon. Alright, yeah. We're changing the champion then. I didn't even see that. I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, I was gonna go Slayer. Hold on, let me just refund points then. Yeah, we'll change it up here. Grab all of these, first of all. Now, I can still get Fury of the Forge, or we have Titan Stomp. Oh, damn. You make more than one character? Yeah, this is my second character right now. This is my warrior. Grappling Spear applies Overwhelm. So I can either go for this, applies burning on impact, or this one creates a shockwave around you by slamming into the ground. There, overwhelms. What does Overwhelm do again? Target is weakened. I see both of these are pretty good. But this also applies Overwhelm, but it's one single target. But the Stomp looks so cool. Like Titan Stomp. Warden's Fire. Blight Bane. Reverb. Titan Stomp? I'm thinking that too, maybe. Because this one would give me physical resistance, each of your active advantages. I mean, there's going to be a chance for me to get both. Like, and then I can always swap. Or just early on is all. Return to sender. Oh, you can tap and send it back at them. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll grab this, I'll grab that. I'll start speccing towards this. Damn, I did not realize that this whole time. That was spec towards the other thing. Detonates weaken, applies overwhelm. The driving kick is pretty good though. Companions. Equip this. What ability is this Lucanis using? Applies Sundered. For right now, we'll use that. Because I don't think he can detonate. Oh, wait, no, he can detonate Overwhelm. Alright, never mind. For some reason, I always think that they can't detonate Overwhelmed at first. Damage versus low health. When this ability defeats an enemy, its cooldown is reduced. Okay. Champion for the Grey Warden build. I like that. It's very fitting. You know, I gotta play the part. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta meet the, because otherwise I would be using the two-handed, which yeah, it probably would be cool. And I guess I think there was somebody a while ago that was like, do they have a greatsword? I didn't realize. Technically, you can. I thought it was a sword and shield only, but you can have a two-handed weapon. So you could get like a greatsword. Or a giant hammer. Alright. Let me check this. I have to redo these now. So now this is going to be the time slow. That'll be detonate sundered. That's fine. We're going to refund these. We're going to go into time slow. Harding. Take that. Take that. Harding, I won't upgrade right this second because I'm not really using her. Alright, cool. I think this should help because this follows my theory of previous. I can overwhelm and then detonate.
Take this shot.
Oh wait, shoot. Oh my god. Alright, I think we got it.
Snipers.
Get him out of here. Wait, so this works even better now too, because Overwhelm just has a cooldown by itself and does not use rage. And the dropkick itself uses rage. Oh my god. This is way better. But I did screw up there. Yeah, I need to swap this with the detonate ability. I don't know, man. I might be hooked. Again. I might be hooked. The combat in this game, I feel like just... Especially playing as a new character... I might have screwed myself. Like that. They're all staggered too. We went from being like so weak and underpowered to now. Jesus Christ. Literally went from being weak, underpowered, but it was just the combination. It was just the combination of abilities. That's crazy. And this, detonate and overwhelm. Honestly, this might be my party. Right here. Lucanis again. I mean, it's fitting because he's a rogue. The way that just knocked all of them out, too, is crazy. Alright, the real test.
So much flesh. Finally, what the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my word.
I'm here on behalf of the crows. Poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
How is he even talking? He's completely blinded.
We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it. Can't let this thing out. I think we've just about got it. How can you tell? It's done.
There it is.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
Oh my, dude, that felt so much
destroy
better.
the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
That itself just felt so much better.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait.
I never knew.
This note says that wasn't all the Kamek. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Looks incredibly more fluid. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it felt it right there, too. I never knew that there was abilities that don't use they just have their own cooldown. Like looking right here, you can see it. There's no cost to it. So then it just cools. It's on cooldown for 60 seconds. Or like looking at this one, this has a cost of 2. So you need 2 rage built up. For mage, it's just, I think it's energy. So, and your energy passively generates outside of combat as a mage. I think as a warrior, it builds up during combat. Yeah, so like looking at this Groundbreaker, cost 2. Dude, I never knew that. This one costs 1. This one costs nothing. So like I could get this ability right now and use it without having any type of cost. This one costs 1 as well. Damn. I should have looked more at the mage tree to see if there's any that costs like nothing. I totally would have used some of those, probably more. Storage room. That might have just hooked me there. I can totally see myself going through this. And seeing what it's like as a Canary Grey Warden. I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Who is this?
This is Governor Ivenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Ivenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Ivenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed the traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that the Kamak was stolen from the Butcher, the thief's identity and mystery. Kay and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antam, though for Jacobus Darris' cousin, the occupation cost is already too high. Level 10. What we got here? Gain flaming weapons on perfect defense. Ooh. While wearing a heavy vitar and armor, defense plus 20. You're now less likely to be disrupted when getting hit. I honestly forgot that there's... Oh, that might be it. We're wearing light armor right now. I forgot that there is even like heavy, light, and medium. Flaming weapon duration. Yeah, my goal is I want to spec into a lot of flaming stuff. That way I can scream, flame on. Deal 50% more damage versus health for 20 seconds. All of your weapons deal cold. Physical damage. I'll grab this. Alright, I'm just gonna spec 2 things for harding. That way there's no like marker there the entire time. Alright, let's go hand in this gift for Lucanis. I'm gonna hold on doing some of the faction quests. I'm gonna try to recruit everybody before we continue doing more. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. We got a conversation with Balara and Nev. It looks like we might have a companion quest for Lucanis.
The fires are lit.
Maximum upgrade level. The fires are lit. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're in Balara's place.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
Just came to see how Balara's doing.
Oh, I'm good. Great, even. Nev and I were just talking, you know, casually.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I'm not one to push for details.
Maybe another time. Over bad coffee or expensive wine.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
And you're excused.
Then I hereby excuse you from kitchen duty.
I promise I'll keep an eye on the stove.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love Khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Getting back to work, anything. You know what?
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn.
I'll be nice.
See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Okay. Nice. Good little conversation there. I will say I definitely like this jacket while at the base or at the lighthouse. I think it's fitting for now.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Caterina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Let's do it. Give him the gift that we got.
For me?
All for you. To cook some coffee. Coffee. Alright, we got more points open. Grab this. Alright. We go... Yeah, we'll go do Lucanis's thing. Valara. Actually, Lucanis, Valara. Game active? Yeah, it's pretty active. I don't know. I don't know if this...
Let's do business.
I don't know if I would say it's better than the previous ones personally. I would say that it still does a good job by itself, but it's hard for me to say. Because I really like all of them.
See you again.
What weapons are there? You have... each class has 2 versions of weapon types. So like right now I'm playing as a warrior, so I have a sword and shield, but then you can also have a 2-handed weapon, like an axe or something like that. The mage gets a staff and or a dagger and an orb, and then the rogue has 2 daggers or a bow, but you can swap between them at any time, which is probably the best part about it.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Caterina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
Tell us what you need.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Caterina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Caterina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Caterina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
Smart.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Caterina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Ilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Okay. An easy one there. We got the Docktown quest next. We'll just go straight there. And then I think for this one, yeah, we're going to have to bring Nev. As much as I would love to bring... Well, let me see. Valar doesn't have anything to detonate Overwhelmed, right? Nah. Okay. Since she doesn't, I'm going to bring Lucanis again since he does. That's pretty much what I need right this second. Chat, once again, thank you for all the likes so far, wherever you're watching. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look... well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
The guy that I called Victor,
Rook,
but it's actually
meet
Viper.
the Viper.
Anyone else coming?
Only if you got yourself followed. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics?
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
This better be quick. Where do we start?
You're coming?
The gods could be anywhere. A possible tie to the cult is our only lead.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
All right.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
Sounds like a plan.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to
chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink because I'm all out.
It should pick up places where the missing relic
And then we'll run
disrupted
this.
the Veil. Find a trail
1
of
minute.
those and we'll get somewhere.
All right.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
See what we got here. Wait. I swear, the shadow people look so similar to the Inquisition sometimes.
So you live in Dogtown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
What happened? It's locked down, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Investigate the magical disturbance. Okay.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
On the job.
Dude, that's insane how much stagger it adds right away.
All set.
Yeesh. They go.
Nicely done, Rook.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Free materials.
Relic. Courtyard. Back
I think
way.
it's supposed to be like a grave.
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruption. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Common longsword.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Enchantment? Enchantment.
All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer.
Oh.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, it did say spellbound.
You think he's acting...
Longsword.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
Oh, they have a market like
There's
that.
always a way to get places.
Like the other place too. I didn't realize.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings.
Decor.
Beautify any space.
Okay.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Ah, of course.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Oh my god, I almost fell. Yeesh. Grab this one.
I've got this.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Alright, let's get down there then.
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
Ooh, later.
All right, through here.
Open that up.
You bet.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Ooh, Defiant Plate. Common heavy armor? Yeah, I think I'll have to go with that. Even though it has stuff with chilled.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Okay, we got some enemies here.
More demons.
Not for long.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Sheesh. That goes to you. Now's your chance.
I love that.
Beautiful work, Nick.
The longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Yeah, changing it up, that's all we needed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Docktown.
Oh, you got the fancy
Oh,
targets.
there's a chest right here.
I'm very expensive.
Flying kite.
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Venatori? You'll see this.
Home sweet home.
Oh.
Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
I love all the free
Here
free
goes
chests
nothing.
that we're finding.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. That's Rennie. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
I love that that affects multiple enemies too.
You feel death closing.
End it now.
Time to finish it.
Yeesh.
Now's your chance.
God damn.
Let's
And again.
Oh, looks like we have company.
See, that's one thing I didn't get to do a ton with my
Is everyone
mage.
all right?
Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
As much as I can trust you.
Look at that. On the same page already.
If you have anything on the relic...
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
We've got it from here.
But...
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
Open world? No, it's more like giant open sections.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
It's instanced based, but you can still explore a lot. In each of them. Which, to be honest, I think works in its favor because it's a lot less busy work and giant, like, running around aimlessly, like you kind of were at times during Inquisition. At least. Yeah, large section.
Not a shadow dragon, so
world.
We work with Templars too.
I guess.
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't show a barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Oh, I missed that.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. You can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris.
All right, I forgot about this.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't.
We have our relic buyer.
Albin Bataris. Is that saying he's level 2?
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power
will what? Impress the risen god. Rolling.
Shut up!
Relic. We've got more demons.
Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
I love that drop kick so much. It's so good.
Well, surprise.
You won't walk away from here!
More demons. All of them break loose.
They aren't leaving.
Ready, Rook?
Take your shot. Let's go again.
There it is.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is
Knight
no
Commander.
cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Yeah, this is a new game as the
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Grey Warden.
Watch it,
Canary.
Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
If we hadn't been there, how many people would be hurt? Bataris doesn't care.
No.
But you do.
Isn't that the rub?
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
I don't know. There it is.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Smuggled relic case. Following a Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from our temple contract, Nev stopped Venatori, Albin, Bataris from claiming a dangerous relic, but the involvement of the Thread Crime Syndicate took Nev by surprise. Working with the cult's not her style. What's worse, Bataris' rich father bribed her son out of trouble. Nev wasn't happy, but that's life in Minrathas. She takes the win she can get.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Yeah, it really shows, to be honest, too, like in the early hours of the game, you really don't get that many choices. It's not until after, and even then, after Act 1 and like in the middle of Act 2 is when you start to actually get to make decisions.
Manifestation.
Which is one of the shortcomings of this game. Like, I wish there was constant, like, every mission you would do, there was a choice to be made. Or, like, something. But
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Yep. Shadows of Minrathas. So just another quest for her. Yeah. Everyone else looks like they're good right this second. What's this one? Damage versus barrier. And then we got a ring here. A new sword. Ooh, fire damage. Okay, I like that. I guess I should have looked at that one earlier. Charged shield toss? But you can charge the shield toss? Did not realize that. Lucanis. Throw that on. Dev. Throw that on. Can she detonate? His ability's slowing effect is intensified. Companions can use abilities during that. Better one. Told you that sword was. Well, I didn't know it was fire damage. I would have put it on earlier if I knew that it was along those lines. All right, fire damage there, heavy attack, takedown damage. I'm gonna go with that. Because if I get this ability, there's no cooldown on it. I feel like as much as I was able to go through a lot of what is it? As much as I was able to go through a lot of my abilities as a mage, like very fast with the cooldowns,
Fewer
I
people
feel
than
like
I expected.
it's
Let's find
possible to
Asher.
do it even faster as a
Viper.
warrior.
He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Since some of them have like no cooldown, or well, they have a cooldown, but it's not a rage.
Trouble in the Antivan. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay. Actually, real quick, chat, if you're watching on TikTok, I am going to refresh. So you might have to just close out for a sec and then rejoin. But we will be right back, and then we'll keep it going. Be right back, though. And if you're watching on YouTube, again, thank you for all the likes so far. I really do appreciate it. Right, back into the game. We're back up. Cool.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows
Let's get
rely
out
on
there.
those tunnels to rescue people.
I don't know what kind of character would be fitting for like a shadow
Have an entrance
dragon.
This way. The passage is hidden by a mandatory. Why are they so close to the shop?
Of course.
Get out of
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned? Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Oh, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I got blight on me. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can kill those. I'll make these quick. And down here with us. Get them. Thomas, get that one for reinforcements.
Drop kick.
We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Alright, now that I'm starting to get into this is feeling a whole lot better.
All set.
Nice work.
The bleeding shard. 20% bleeding damage.
I command it.
On the job. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same
Damn.
side.
I know. And I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all light. At least that seems to be the last of them.
We just yeah, we got another increase. Do this one, that.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Sounds good, Thrill. Thanks for stopping by again. Have a good one. Enjoy. Another memento.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
All clear. Report the attack.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Fight both.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Do it. We play Alan Wake next. I've kind of always wanted to do a playthrough of Alan Wake.
One day you'll move.
The Viper.
One day, like he said, one
Asher,
day.
I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them.
I'm still waiting for Alan Wake 2 to come
so
to Steam.
The Viper's real name is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Yeah, it looks so good. It's much harder to make a cute female game character in this game. I don't know. I've seen some. I would say, look on Twitter. There's a lot of people sharing their Veilguard characters, or even in the Discord, for some inspiration. Because what I did personally, well, first of all, thank you. But also, what I did personally was find like 2 or 3 examples of Canary that I liked, and then I kind of took some other inspirations and put it together like that. And I mean, I didn't customize it that much, but I like how it turned out.
More Venatori.
Defeat the Venatori. Drop kick. Jesus. I love that. Got him. Now, see, sometimes it just takes a little bit of extra time to get into the groove of thing.
There has to be another one.
I was a little nervous.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both crowds and people. Yes?
At first, I was a little nervous about playing a warrior because I was going down more, struggling a little bit. But now...
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Like that too.
It's a Venatori. We must be close. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Got us at range. Watch it.
It's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Well, 12. See what we got here. I'll grab this one, so we got another ability. So, from my understanding, I can swap between 1 and 3 at any time because they don't require anything. And 3 applies burning.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Oh, wait. Hold. See, there's a chest down here somewhere. Or maybe not here. Wait. Hold. Alright, there's nothing else in there.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How? They're controlling Darkspawn.
Not in my city.
Oh.
Get out of there.
Sheesh.
End it now. On it.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori.
I don't know, man.
Let's search the place, figure out what they were doing.
It's all over the place, but I think I'm locked in again. Oh, God. The combat in this game is just like...
This note.
Wild.
Knight Commander Lenos of the Mithrathis Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Search the lower floor for evidence. A warning.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacomb. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Not mean to hit that. Keep wanting to do like a scan ability of the area, but there is none. Where is this? Where you get a sick arm? The one I'm wearing right now is from the deluxe of this, but at the moment, I mean, it's pretty much the only good thing that I actually have. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to go into these next rooms, but I can't. What am I missing? I've done this before, I just don't know. Here we go. Ritual
The
instructions.
gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook.
Where'd you get it? It's from the deluxe edition of the game. The gold armor. It also has armor for all your companions too.
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
All right.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We'll handle it.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I hope Minrathous hasn't been unkind to you. Tevinter is wary of the Canary thanks to old and ongoing enmities. Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The first Warden is here to speak with you.
The first Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
The Venatori serve the risen gods who have given the cultist magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond.
How do the Venatori keep the Blight from infecting their own?
Hey, gain help from the Wardens. All right, there we go.
Sword protection.
Level 13. Dang, second playthrough? Yo, what's up, Master? Yes, sir. I could not resist, man. It's just been too good. It's wild. And honestly, I'm a little worried because I'm kind of getting locked in right now. What the hell is this? Unbroken finale. Boom, boom, boom. Or boom, 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 boom. Let's really enjoy it. Yeah, the combat is just like it's so good. The combat is really good. I was satisfied with how my main playthrough as a mage played out. I'm at the point now where I wanted to try the warrior, and I'm not gonna lie, the warrior's it took me a second to kind of get it to click, but now that it has, whew, it's yeah, it's been good. All right, let's go. Let's continue doing this. Actually, before we do that,
I imagine the Great Warden.
let me swap companions here. I don't know if we'll need I'll swap in Lucanis. And yeah, we can keep Nev.
But what if the Darkspawn come?
Where are these? Okay, so they're all the way down there. Oh, wait. Okay, all right, here we go. This is a part that I'm actually excited for because we're going to meet the first Warden.
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
And since my guy is a Grey Warden, it's going to be, it'll be interesting to see how he reacts. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how he reacts.
Safe out there.
Fit for a detective. All right, we got a thing for Nev now. Game looks so good. It really is.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
Like, now that it's really clicked with me, dude, it's this game is...
Not too bad. Time to finish it.
Please, go on. So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrafis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me
I'm playing on PC
Did the Magisterium
with mouse and keyboard. All right, let's see how this goes. The first
I am
warden.
Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Been on the fence because some of the creators I watch, love it, and some of the creators I watch do not love it. That's the same thing for me too. Before I even got to play it myself, there were a lot of people that I respect that loved it, and a lot of people that didn't. And I think it's just forever going to be up like that until people actually sit down and try it themselves. Which, if you're still unsure, just give it time. It'll go on sale eventually. Doesn't hurt. Not you, at least. Alright. He remembers my past recklessness. I saved those villagers.
Many lives would have been lost if not for my recklessness.
You destroyed a building.
To seal off a Darkspawn tunnel to the surface.
In defiance of orders.
Those orders were wrong, sir.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales.
Oh,
I am here because of the Blight.
This idiot. This is real.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganan and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Think again.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced Junior Warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon.
Hey.
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say?
Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Who are you? How do you know about Adamant and Chlorel?
I was there. Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Ivaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
First Warden's a problem.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
I wish we would, Dorian. I wish we would.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness.
Oh.
But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Master Sandwich, thank you for the resub for 21 months, dude. Almost 2 years.
Anything
Insane.
towards Avaric.
Got 2 alerts for each. When were they like 3 hours apart from each other? I know Twitch used to do that. Is like it would send an alert when you first go live, and then if you're still not alive, but if you're still live, like 3 or 4 hours later, they would send another one. I used to get that a lot too. But I haven't gotten them as much anymore, though. Okay. What do we got here? Nev's got a quest, and then we also have to go talk to Varric. In peace, vigilant. Oh, you mean that? Okay, I see. I see. Just got my 20 months. I see. Yeah, I remember that kind of happened too.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting.
Sometimes it's like
I
that.
didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Or just move somewhere else.
I tried. They followed me.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That tells me you're a big
This
enough
armor
name to
looks
have
so
enemies.
good.
No, but the magister was. Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case? That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Tragic.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got a gift too.
Look who's thoughtful.
Wow. Alright, I think we'll go do this quest first. Yeah, we'll do the companion one. And then... yeah. Let's see. Go Lucanis and Nev. Oh.
You had me followed.
Where's this one at? Okay. Not too far away.
Why does everyone call him?
Oh man.
Come. Go.
Like kind of the first time where I didn't have the resources to be able to upgrade it. Yeah, I think it is very, Steven. Not every day I do a first playthrough, I finish, and then I jump right into a second playthrough to try another class. And make different choices than I did the first time.
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Not as fancy as I expected.
Because Tevinter mages are rich and power-hungry.
Some of the buildings here float.
The Imperium earned its reputation, but not through me. Not my style. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs are worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers.
All right,
we'll start on
this.
the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
You'll read it here first.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Here's what we got. I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
You've got a good
easy.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook, and try someone else.
Hey, I'll be fair with you. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I'd expect as much. You're not afraid of a tough crowd?
Draw the right lines, get the job done. It's how you sleep at night. Come on. There's more to see.
All right.
If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Let me grab everything that's in
Since I was
here.
born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but
Another
it's mine.
rebellion? Here's what we know.
Yeah, my 2 more papers. Oh, let me grab these materials.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
Made it this far? Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
The best cereal in Min
And that lets you sleep at
The
night.
latest
If I'm
chapter is
lucky.
here.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop. For it. I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Oh, over here. Think so. Hold on. This is where I took the screenshot last time. Ah, shit. I got too close.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
The world won't save itself.
It never does. Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I agree.
So you're ready for the worst?
No, but you're not surprised.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish. I live for Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
Nice. A good companion mission. Study of Docktown. Nev caught up with Docktown news and met with her friend contact Alec, who told Nev there's been more to the Venatori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying a favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her job tends to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Level 14. Not bad. We're pretty close to now. I don't know why, but sometimes it shows that it's not as close as you'd think for the XP. Using control ability versus control ability attacks versus enemies with high health deals 100% additional stagger. Jeez. I think both of these are control. Yeah. And then what's this one? Area projectile. Yeah, even this is control as well. The drop kick. Yeah, I'm starting to really like a lot of these abilities we have for the warrior. What's up, Miss Prince? Okay. I think we're just about pulled up there. Chat, we are actually going to go ahead and chill right here for tonight. I'm kind of tired, so I'm going to chill out, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll pick up playing this. We'll see about tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure, just decided yet, but we will continue this at least in the morning. So YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV. Join the Discord if you want announcements anytime I go live or post new videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes, and that's about all I got. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Again, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day or night. Peace.